Hey everybody, welcome to the shack. I'm Rick. Today I got a pet peeve and I am a little bit perturbed, a little bit upset. Yeah, I'm doing all I can do not to really blow my top. I'm going to describe a little situation. This is like comparing potatoes to pineapples. Not even close, but I'm going to tell you there's a difference between customer service. This is a hose I got through Home Depot. Not a high dollar hose, but a decent hose. Some of my hoses have had for a while, time to upgrade, so I went to Home Depot, got another one. Within 30 days, this coupling started leaking. Not a major issue, but it started leaking. Because my wife uses this mainly, this hose where it's at, mainly for filling the dog's water up. So when she's done, she drops it, it hits the ground all the time. She just drops it, rolls it up, unrolls it, fills water, drops it, rolls up, so it's always getting hit this end. Now, if she kept a water nozzle on there, it may prevent this, but right here, where this coupling meets the threaded area, I guess it's crimped. So now when I put on a water nozzle and say I'm going to wash the car off, it's leaking through here. So I only had it for 30 days. So I contacted Home Depot because I ordered it. And I told them, not, if I have to, I'll just cut it off and put a new end on. It's just this. The hose itself is okay still. The next day, I got an email from the manufacturer. They are sending out a replacement hose. Like, whoa, okay. Next day, I get it. They shipped it overnight. So that probably cost them more than the hose. That is customer service. That's how you treat your consumer. Now my bitch, I got a Char griller. Don't buy Char griller. I'm sorry, I cannot endorse them because of this. Let me show you. I have this Char griller and I got it because I can do propane and I can do briquettes, charcoal, and because this has the option of that right there, the side firebox. You make that into this, becomes a smoker. That's why I got this, so I could do that. I wanted the smoker plus the option to do all this, because if we're having a family thing, I can use all this to my advantage and cook everything and anything. Plus, I still even have a big pot of chili or a big pot of something boiling or boiling corn or whatever. I got that going too. Right there. So this isn't a bad unit. What sucks is the customer service. I got this the weekend prior to the Super Bowl. Put it on, and right here, from the day one, there was a gap here. This was not set on here right. Basically, looks like this was never welded on it properly. It needed to be cut off, reset this on there, and re-weld this on there so it fits. I got a gap all through here. And this side here never fit. Just wasn't on there right. But I used it, cooked it. As you see, the paint's off. This happened the third use. When I was cooking, my briquettes and my wood chips kept sparking up and they're firing. Have to open up, get them burned back down, shut it. It kept sparking up. And it kind of got a little hot and got this area done. That's how this paint came off the third time. I finally got around to contacting Char griller, contacting the customer service, asking them, what do I do? Do I take this back to Home Depot? Because they don't have the side fireboxes in stock. You have to order them online. They said, no, we need pictures. We need to know the problem of the product, serial number on the unit, receipt. I said, okay, fine. I did all that. Took the picture. I put a quarter underneath this lid showing I can take a quarter through the whole top and on the corner down there because it wasn't sitting on there properly. They came back and said that she took it to the manager. They viewed the pictures and it was determined because of the pictures that I overheated the unit and it was my fault. I warped it and it doesn't fit properly. But yeah, I made note of this when I first unpacked it, that it didn't fit properly and that smoke was coming out when I first used it just to burn off the oils. Always smoke, or not smoke, but I put briquettes in there, just let it run the heat overnight, just burn all the stuff off that it was smoking through the lid right there. It wasn't fitting properly. But because they determined the paint was off, I overheated it. You know what? Screw you. I could have painted this, and I had paint because I was going to repaint that. And a lot of people say before you even use it, repaint it. So that tells me that there's cheap paint to begin with. Look at the reviews online and all the modifications people are doing. Let them say paint it even before you use it. Char Griller, you got crappy paint to begin with. I could have lied. I could have went back, repainted it, made it look nice, and say, and they probably would have taken it back. But because I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't screw people, left it at it as is, showed them the areas underneath. How can you warp the whole damn lid where the hinges don't even fit? The hinges where it lays down doesn't even fit flush on the body. That's my fault. I warped that big ass shit. What did I have, a bonfire going in here? Don't buy, don't buy, don't buy Char Griller. Customer service sucks. Do yourself a favor, step it up, spend another $50, $100 and get you a premium smoker, a smoker that actually has a customer service and stands behind the product. This tells me they don't believe the consumer, they don't care about the consumer, they don't stand behind the product. Most importantly, they got terrible quality control and they use cheap material. Take it for what it's worth. I will buy this Flex Right hose over buying in anything from Char Griller now. I'm stuck with this piece of crap. I'm going to have to do modifications, but I will not. And I'm probably going to pop off the damn emblem. So people ask me, I'm not going to tell them it's Char Griller. I'm telling them, oh, it's just a cheap smoker I got. Am I lying? No. Cheap smoker. So do yourself a favor. If you don't have one, thinking about buying one, don't. Step it up to the next level. Actually get a better quality built, better, thicker material. Get a better smoker. Don't buy Char Griller. Yeah, I'm a little perturbed and mad, but I tell you what, when I get screwed and the customer service doesn't come through and they do this to me, you'll never hear me endorse a company like that. I will take a cheap company, something, you know, like my garden hose, Flex right there, man. Customer service rep send me out a brand new one overnight. Probably cost them, like I said, cost them more than the damn hose. But that's customer service. That's taking pride in your product. That's treating the consumer with respect. If I screw this up, then fine. But I didn't. This was like this from day one of packaging, because I looked at my video when I unpacked it and I could see big shadows around the edges. This was not setting properly from the unpackaging. It's just one of the things. Stuff happens. Treat your consumer with respect. I'm done. Had to get that off my chest. Sorry for the attitude and just frustration that's built up, because I don't like it. We're consumers. They have to treat us with some level of respect, and there's a level of trust that has to be in there also. You want a consumer that's going to really promote your product and give you a good review. $60 it cost me out of my pocket for just this side box. The stupid thing is over, what, about $300. You go to Home Depot and buy it for the grill itself. Well, come on, man. You can't show me a little respect and just at least replace this? If anything, they should be aware of all the reviews out there and people on YouTube doing modifications. To me, having a kit with all the modifications already to buy and ship to you, that would be smart customer service. That'd be something they could do as an addition to the product, because they really want their consumers to be happy with everything. I mean, these guys are putting all these things on it to seal it because it's crappy to begin with, buying different thermometers, putting them in different places so they get a better reading. They should put that in the manufacturing, just move them. Wake up. See what your consumer is doing with your product and adapt. That's how you survive. That's how you have a better product. I'm done. No more ranting. Subscribe. Check check below if you hit the subscribe button. If you want to know when I do come out with videos and new projects and home improvements, click notification when I do, so you are notified when I get them, so you can stay up to date and informed. Another announcement I have coming out, I'm heading to Japan in April, so a lot of stuff happening. I'm going to be gone again, but that's where my heart is. I love going there, I love doing things, and I love building there. I'm going there to do some painting, construction, whatever we can do, providing the weather. Looks like it's going to be raining while we're there. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. See you in the next video. And I won't be ranting.